Hey there, Catherine Beck, back with another video on performing with the American accent. And today we've got a really cool video. We're going to talk about the biggest fails when performing with the American accent. And there's quite a few, so let's break it down. But first, if you don't mind, just hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. And also make sure you like this video. It really helps me out. All right, so let's talk about the biggest fails when performing in the American accent. What do you think they are? For me, it's a few. One of them is not being willing to make mistakes, wanting to be the ultimate perfectionist. And I get it. We want to strive to do our best, to book that role, to stand out from the crowd. But sometimes when we're striving for perfection, we miss out on some really great opportunities to connect and find some incredible gems, discoveries about the character, discoveries about the American accent. So one of the biggest mistakes and one of the things you want to avoid is the ultimate perfectionist. So that's the first biggest fail. And now fail number 2 is this: focusing on the accent and not on the performance. We want to switch gears in our head and think performance when we're performing and accent when we're practicing. So yes, it's important to focus on the accent, but when you're practicing the accent, when you're learning the accent, when you're building the accent into your scene, into your role. But when you go into performance mode, you want to enjoy the performance. You want to connect and be present in the moment. This is not the time to be focusing on the accent. This is a big fail. This is big fail number 2. What you want to do is you want to enjoy the performance and have faith that the work that you have done is going to stick. It's going to be there. If we don't have faith in all the preparation and time that we've put into this moment, we are going to set ourselves up for failure. So that's big mistake number 2. Big mistake number 3 that I want to share with you today is not putting in the work before you go into performance, is winging it, is thinking that mimicry is enough to get you by in performing with the American accent. So I get it. A lot of us think, well, I've watched American film. I've watched American TV. I think I'm pretty good at mimicking. I think I can hear what an American accent sounds like, and I can produce it every single time I've got a new character, a new audition, a new role to prepare. But you know what? There's a lot more that goes into performing with a flawless American accent. If you don't have the understanding, if you don't put in the time, if you don't have the awareness and all of the foundations of the American accent, you're going to have an okay accent, not a flawless accent, not one that's going to book you the job. So my question to you is, do you want to book the job? Or do you want to miss out on the job? Why are we putting all this time and effort into our auditions, our acting classes, our show reel, our headshots, our relationship with our agents, our managers, but we're not putting in that same time and effort and understanding of the American accent? If you want to pursue a career in acting, these days you've got to have a flawless American accent. So don't settle for second best. Don't settle for a mediocre, okay, just getting by accent. Make sure you put in the work, you've got the understanding, you've got the knowledge, you've got the practice, so you can book the job. So that's it for me. Those are my 3 biggest fails in the American accent. Hope these tips helped you out. Hope they've inspired you to get back to your American accent practice. And if you want some more great tips, just look down below for my free PDF in how to perform confidently with the American accent. It's free, it's yours, so make sure you go ahead and download it. Thanks and have a great day.